What's up, guys? Coach John Wojo here with JW Fitness answering another question. I use the app FitBod with dumbbells at home. I'm curious to know if people feel that home workouts are sufficient to produce noticeable transformations, or if a gym offers better options because of a diversity of weights and machines. That is an excellent question. That is somebody that is thinking through the process. So, number one, are home workouts with dumbbells sufficient to produce noticeable transformations? The answer is yes, but it depends on who you are, what your experience is, where you're coming from, how strong you are, what weight dumbbells you have at home. So the answer is it depends, right? You can build muscle with just a set of dumbbells and body weight exercises. Again, it just depends on who you are and how strong you already are, what your experience is, and how much you've already been exposed to. So I can't give you a better answer than that other than it depends. But for a lot of people, yes, you can build muscle at home. You may have to you're going to have to approach it maybe differently than you would to somebody who goes to the gym and has a variety of machines and things. You may have to incorporate things like very slow negatives and lots of pauses and maybe higher repetitions. You're going to utilize techniques and strategies that will kind of stretch the weights you already have at home. You know what I mean? Like you might be limited to what you have, so you're going to have to take what you have and use strategies and techniques that will make those exercises a lot harder, because you're removing the ability to just simply go heavier. So adding load is not always an option when you're training at home. So you may have to use strategies that make those lighter weights feel more difficult. And the last part of the question, as far as a gym offering better options because of a diversity of weights and machines, well, yes, for certain, obviously. So if you have the ability to join a gym, so you do have all the tools in the toolbox at your disposal, you have all the barbells and the racks and the dumbbells and the kettlebells and the cable machines and the selectorized machines and sleds and all kinds of other toys, specialty bars and so on, then yes, you're simply going to have more tools in the toolbox. And that makes progressing a little bit easier. But let's face it, it also makes training more fun. Variety keeps things fresh, keeps things interesting. And when you've been doing this a long time and you like to experiment on yourself and you like to go through the process of discovering new movements, new exercises, new variations, where you feel this muscle working harder and this feels much better on your shoulders, and this allows you to target this muscle by taking the pressure off your elbows and so on. Like, yeah, you have all that variety when you go to a gym that has all the toys. But that doesn't mean that you need that in order to make progress, right? You can get very creative at home just with a few simple tools and still make tremendous progress. So don't necessarily feel like you're missing out by not being a member of a gym. But I would say after a while, you're just a part of the natural progression is you're going to want to join a gym. It's just, there's just more toys to play with. Hope that answers your question. Guys, I hope you appreciate the content. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.